Welcome back. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for hanging up with us. Thank you for being around. Please, if you have not shared this program, like and share to other platforms, share to family and friends so that they can join us on this very important program that we are hosting. We will continue to push forward. We will continue to say things where they are. We will continue to expose the atrocities of the Janjaweed, and we will never allow them to hide. No matter how they try to hide themselves, no matter what they try to do, we will never, ever be silent. We will continue to expose them. We will continue to say things the way they are, and we will continue to let the world know what is going on. They try as much as they can to continue to confuse the world. They try as much as they can to push different information from the right thing that is there, but we will not allow them to succeed. We will always make sure that the truth is out there and that the people will know the truth, because it is only the truth that can set us free. So we are going to try as much as possible to get to some of these videos that are very important for us to talk about, so that we can be able to share it with the world to see what is going on, more especially in Imo State. A lot is happening in Imo State, and we cannot say it enough. We cannot say it enough. So many things are happening. So many atrocities are committed in Imo State by this same idiot today, who is parading himself as a governor, going about pretending that he's calling, what I don't know, he's conducting a summit from the pit of hell, a summit that I don't know, that has no benefit to anybody. But we continue to expose them and say things where they are. We will not allow their lies and their propaganda to fly. We will not allow it to fly. So as they continue to push their lies, we will continue to debunk them. We will continue to pull them down. We will continue to expose them and let the world know exactly what is going on. We cannot keep silent and pretend we don't know. We cannot keep silent and pretend it is not happening. We will continue to say it the way it is, no matter how difficult it is for people to understand, no matter how the world pretend they don't know what is going on. We cannot join them in that pretense. As they continue to pretend, we will continue to bring it before them, and the time will come when they will no longer be silent. They will have no choice than to speak about what is going on.
People of Nigeria, I'm bringing a sad report to the richer people of Nigeria and Imo State, precisely Owerri. Police headquarters, police command, they are the one I am bringing this report to. Please, people should listen very well. Don't skip. Make sure you listen to this story I'm telling you. But this thing will it will happen to every citizens of Imo State, or every person living in Owerri, precisely. If nothing seriously is taking place or done, these people called Tiger Base is going to rubbish the masses They are going to rubbish some citizens, depriving them their rights, violating them, humiliating them, duping them, collecting what belongs to them. Now look at what happened yesterday. One of my brother is making a trip to Lagos. Meanwhile, he's supposed to travel out. I mean, he's supposed to board today to Indonesia. Due to him, he entered okay. What happened according to him? He said he decided to take a night trip to Lagos instead of morning. He preferred night trip. Now, on that night they were traveling, being yesterday, when they got to a group of people dressing like Habru, they covered their face, but they were with police healers. They have to cross them, ask everybody in the car to drop out of the car. Now the young boys, they searched the young boys, collected all their belongings, including this boy that is making a trip to Indonesia, that is passing up to meet his tickets, I mean flights. They searched his bag, they collected his clothes, they collected his, they first told him to transfer 100,000 to them. He did, just to save his time, because he's trying to meet up his flight. That, as if that one is not enough, they collected his mobile app phone, they collected his ATM card, and they collected his clothes, abandoned them along the road. The boy have nothing left with him again. He was stranded at Owerri. If not the driver who carried him, the driver took him to the park, Lagos Park, at Owerri there, where he will enter motor to Lagos. Now this boy up to now is still stranded, looking for help. And the phone is still with these people we are talking about. People have been calling them, they are not picking their calls. Some important men, prominent men, barristers and some police officers were calling them. Instead of them to respond, pick call, they received the pick call. Now my question is that if this boy that they collected his belongings did something very bad, or maybe he committed an offense, or he's a criminal, or whatever thing that they labeled into, they say he's a Yahoo boy, whatever. If he is really a Yahoo boy or whatever, why wouldn't them arrest him and take him to the police station? Then call the parents and tell them that their child is under custody, so they will come and know what he did, and they will present an evidence of what they labeled him. But they did not do that. Instead, they collected his belongings, his mobile app phone, ATM card, collected his clothes, and other people too. They collected their own, and they abandoned them. Now this boy who's supposed to take off tomorrow to Indonesia, he's stranded now at Owerri, looking for money. Now we have been calling these people, even if we have collected 100,000, which he transferred to people. Why can't you leave him? And he collected his passport. The only thing they did was they released the passport to him. Other things, they collected it. Now, as they collected his mobile app, they collected his ATM card. Tell me, how would this boy cope up when he get to Lagos? How is he going to board? How is he going to cope up if he come to Indonesia? Meanwhile, there is no mobile app phone with him again. There is no ATM card with him again. I'm just being annoyed. Why would something like this be happening in Imo State? Everybody keep quiet. Everybody keep quiet. People are being humiliated for nothing's sake. Because they are with gun. Using the gun to intimidate the youth. Tomorrow, if the boys begin to do bad thing, and they will say, Igbo people, they don't have vision, they are not hardworking. They like terrorizing or whatever. Is this sin good? Why can't somebody talk to these people called Tiger Base in Imo State? Why can't people talk to them? Do they have two heads? Why can't people talk to them? Let that nonsense happening in a way should stop. They are violating human rights, intimidating people, duping people's their belongings because they have gone. Please let this video be shared and read to the IG of police. It should go viral because this nonsense have to stop. It has to stop.
This is the Imo State we are talking about. This is happening in Imo State, and this tiger base is under the control of Hope Uzodimma. These are the people Hope Uzodimma is using to take the life of innocent Biafrans, to frame up the agitation. These are the same people that are enforcing sit at home. The same group are the people that are fighting and taking innocent life. These were the people who murdered many Imo State citizens. They murdered to the extent that all the mortuaries in Imo State filled up. And the government announced that people should come and take their corpse. This tiger base. These people are worse than they are. Even SARS is learning work from them. Of course, SARS is learning from them. What you just heard here is just one out of many. And I'm going to play many of the videos of reports about that very tiger base that we're talking about. And these people are there. Nobody is talking about it. Nobody is saying anything about it because they are being sponsored by the federal government, powered by the British. Instead of talking about this insecurity, they come there and they are holding evil summit. They are holding evil summit for the pit of hell. That is what you see. They will never talk about this very insecurity that you are saying. This one you just heard is one out of many. And I'm going to play another one. There are many of them. We will try as much as possible.
Check this thing. Check this particular right up here. Now, this guy will see so now. My guy. I don't get understanding. Where would they try so one transaction like that? Now, since 1 week or 2 weeks now, I never see the guy online. I don't chat on the other side. No matter they go. Now, he text me this message. Tell me say Tiger Base pick him. The guy from Imo State. It's make a no voice. Say Tiger Base pick him. Even then, Papa will be policeman. No near the police station. No near Tiger Base or police station. I don't know what na juju. This Tiger Base people they use. I don't know. Person say Papa na policeman. In Papa fear not allowing Papa near Tiger Base. This boy call me say it's better make him spend 1 year in normal prison than make him spend 6 months in Tiger Base. Say people they buy in Tiger Base like rats. Before I posted about Tiger Base before, many of us in play. Anything will make you, any crime will make you, those guys speak you. Government don't even know say they did. Those days on the law, they commit one kind of big atrocity. Once they pick you, even if your lawyer know strong, my RIP go end down. This is a play.
You have heard it, receive. This is another report again about that same people, the same Tiger Base. The same Tiger Base. Reports are coming every minute, every day on that same place. Sponsored by the federal government of Nigeria.
Check this particular right up here. Now, this
sponsored by the federal government of Nigeria.
I don't get understanding.
And it is not stopping.
Where will they try so?
Nobody is doing anything. Nobody has the boldness. Well, even if your papa na police,
on the other side,
you cannot even go there.
Now,
you can't complain.
This message. Tell me say Tiger Base.
They are not go close to speak.
The guy from Imo State. Make a no voice. Say Tiger Base.
I made a video about Tiger Base.
Even then, Papa will be policeman. No near.
And I see a lot of messages.
No near Tiger Base or police station. I don't know what na juju.
More like I think that is the highest response or highest comments and likes I have ever gotten since I opened this TikTok. I made a video about Tiger Base and I see a lot of messages like more like I think that is the highest response or highest comments and likes I have ever gotten since I opened this TikTok, right? Now, they see people where they talk say, nah, criminals, all those guys they carry. Some people, the other one say, unless you are associating yourself with criminality or criminals, they'll carry you. And they see a lot of comments there. See, just pray. Make those guys not pick you. All this one that they talk about, the person saying you never go there, go bail person out. Or your family member go that place. I go no say, if you dey walk for road like this, as I walk like this now, if you dey walk for road, make those guys pick you. If you dey walk up for night, make those guys talk say they find people, they find person pick you. If you dey there for your street now, they drink for your street or for another bed, or anywhere where you dey, they chill. Make those men enter, say they find person, they rake people, they go pick you. Before you go come outside, for you to come outside, since in this offices, I'll SARS will carry you, go say tomorrow they buy you. When those people carry you, police they fear to go there. Even police, if you're papa na police, if you're papa na police, Tiger Base carry you. Your papa go define commissioner number. Your papa go define a higher rank police. We go make call for that place for you to come outside. Tiger Base don't be say you go find lawyer, all those lawyers who they carry, who they in charge of houses, all those agent lawyer, who they in charge of house. You won't carry a charge and bail lawyer. You won't carry and go there. They feel even detain the lawyer. Join. I go lie for you. So just pray. As far as say the day you must stay, just pray. May those guys no pick you. No pick your person where you know. Say that you be criminal, you Yahoo boy, this one. They don't ask you that thing. Nobody asks you that who you be until they pick you. You're clear for your eye. Peace and love.
You see, these are reports coming. These are reports. The situation in that so-called Tiger Base, it is worse than what you saw during the time of NSAS, sponsored by the federal government under Hope Uzodinma. Under Hope Uzodinma, they are committing all these atrocities. Nobody cares.
If no matter what party you come from, once you win an election where I'm governor,
Isn't the local vigilantes or the local security in place already? The Ebubago is already there in the southeast.
Ebubago, which Ebubago? Ebubago is the cause of the problem in Imo State.
Really?
Yes, because they are not from Imo. Half of them are not from Imo. You heard somebody on television say that he was hired, that he's policing Imo State. I mean, they are not from Imo. Let me tell you, there is a detention center called Tiger Base that is being run by
the same Tiger Base.
The SSAs to the governor of Imo State. Do you know how many people have died from that detention center? We have cried and cried.
Where is the detention center?
It's called Tiger Base. It's in Owerri. Tiger Base. It's in Owerri.
Yes. In the city of Owerri.
Yes, in the city of Owerri. It's called Tiger Base.
This is a very strong allegation.
Yes,
you are linking it to the government of the day.
Yes, the government of the day. Yes, they are the ones running that Tiger Base. Yes, they are.
And you are.
So you have had it. This one is from their own TV, the government TV. And the person that's making an accusation there is another politician. They follow another politician. Another politician, a one Nigerian, making that very accusation. So when you see ordinary people make their own accusation, you have seen another one from their own. It is the government that is running that Tiger Base, where innocent life abuse. I am still going to play another one. You will hear the audio discussion of how those people operate and the kind of people they have there, the kind of evil they are committing. You're welcome, my brother Christian. You're welcome, and Coach Chooks. You're welcome.
Yeah, morning, brother Chooks.
You're welcome, my brother. Go ahead and talk to us.
Good morning, good morning, Master Chooks.
Play the next video. You're welcome. Go ahead.
Yeah. So this Tiger Base, obviously, they have it only in Imo State. Is that what it means?
Yes.
Well, it saddens me. It is really, really a sad situation, and it goes to show how much control this criminal, Hope Uzodinma, and other Southeast governors, how much, control they have. And it just part of the unfortunate situation, you know. Again, if our opinion was not in this situation, all these things won't be happening. We know that because they're having a field day, you know. Hope Uzodima, yeah, judgment. We just have to pray and, you know, continue to do what we do in hope that judgment will come upon him and the rest others like him. He has, by the uncountable number of Igbo youth, doing it on behalf of the caliphate. This tiger base he established is in cahoots with the government of Nigeria. You can be rest assured.
Definitely, of course. They are the ones sponsoring it.
Uh-huh.
Just like the way they sponsor Okosu SARS.
Exactly. Including SARS too, which the British was also, and you may be surprised that their hand,
they are part of it. Are you not seeing them in Imo State? They came there in the midst of insecurity of the Imo State. They are holding the summit.
Rajus, you know what happened? I think it was late yesterday or this morning, or I was just going through YouTube this thing. So I saw on Aisha Yusuf, but I didn't play it, I didn't listen, but the caption was he was like trying to, should I say, rebook Boris Johnson. Boris Johnson was the former prime minister in the UK. So I don't know what Boris Johnson said that made Aisha Yusuf to counter him like that. But I figured, so I was like, oh, is Boris Johnson in Nigeria or which part? Or so now that I came, because for some time I've been trying to come into your program, but I couldn't. I don't know. I was struggled. Eventually, I'm able to come in.
Even for me to send link, it was difficult for me to send link. I have to go and send it through another means.
Bro, not be small. Oh. Since more than 1 hour, I'm trying to. They just completely take down they completely shut me down. I just continue non-stop. I didn't give up until I'm able to. It's crazy. But so my point is that so I don't know if, because I'm particular with the Boris Johnson's case, everybody know the level of insecurity goes on in Nigeria. I mean, you have to live under the rock not to know that there's fire on the mountain when it comes to Nigeria. As we speak, uncountable number of children are kidnapped. They're still not yet found or released. So, but I don't know if Boris Johnson goes to Nigeria to calm people down or to tell them that Nigeria is peaceful and secure, blah, 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 just again, so that their empire, which is Nigeria, their business center, will continue to stay. It's a tragedy, all true. However way you look at it, you know, it just continued to show the state, the level and the state of the black man, that you continue, you never learn, you never develop, whatever it is, and they find the perfect people to use in this. It's sad. It's really sad, and that's why they continue to hold Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, even though he's a citizen of this country. But they don't care. They continue to just look away because he speaks the truth. You know, he wants an fair play, you know, level playing field, but they don't want that. So they prefer the one who will be with them in bilateral situation where they can manipulate you. So it's all a known fact. And I don't know, my brother. It's just sad. It's just really sad. But again, we have to keep. I'm sure that they're not happy with what you can be rest assured that they're not happy with Trump at all. They are not happy.
They didn't speak about the insecurity. What they came now is for summit in Imo State.
Summit for what? Summit on what? Business summit.
They say economic summit, economic development summit.
Look at that. Look at that. So
I think I have a clip from that very place.
So economic summit, Boris Johnson does not care the fact that a fellow British citizen, though not a citizen by birth, but a naturalized citizen of his country, a fellow Brit, is being held unjustly, incarcerated unjustly. He doesn't care about that. The purpose of the level of injustice in this world, one can clearly see, because the only hope we pray to God is that the effort of this, and to be honest with you, if you're a genuine Biafran, or even not just Biafra, a fair-minded Nigerian person that lives in the United States, you must begin to appreciate the Republican Party because.
Go ahead.
Yeah, so because they brought about these changes that we are seeing. There's a lot apart from this. Oh, okay. See, apart from this happening in Imo State, there's a lot more happening outside. I thought that that is what we are going to deal with today. A lot is happening, bro. This camel is the back has to be broken, and it's moving fast. Even the money people who doesn't want to talk about the truth, who hate light. They have no choice, but the light will shine upon them, and they will either have to come along and they will consume. Because I saw what happened in Arise TV with Ruben Abati and Ojo. But so those are another issue for another time. So frankly, I thought that seems to me like what you'll be dealing with. But this is more near home. This okay, that is that former UN.
You can imagine the people they invited in Imo State. Ban Ki-moon. You know what happened to them? They are the people that laid the foundation of what is happening today.
Yeah, of course.
Ban Ki-moon was part of those that laid it. The next person I was expecting to see is Obama. These are the people that planted what is happening today. They planted. Yeah. Ban Ki-moon was part of it. Boris, whatever they call him, former UK president. He's part of it.
Anywhere Boris Johnson goes, he creates chaos. Anywhere he goes, he creates pain and destruction and massacre. That is his track record. That is how he went to Ukraine to tell Zelensky not to agree on not to this follow the agreement that was reached. And afterwards come the massacre that have taking now millions and millions of lives of people on both sides, but way more on the side of Ukrainians. But this very Boris, that's how he flew to Ukraine. After they've concluded an agreement that will bring about peaceful coexistence, he said, no, don't do it. Don't do it. That we will be behind you. America will be behind you. We will do this, we will do that. And he walks away. And years down the line, look at what is happening today. If not for Trump now, who is working his ass off to bring peace to that region, that's how they will continue endlessly. He come to Imo State now, just to, and they know, he knows. He's a student of history. He knows what is going on there. And they know about all the... It's just sad, but I hope that God will intervene in such a way that we will be able, for once in our life, reclaim our place, reclaim our land. All these agents, the Uzodimmas and Soludo and the rest of them, I just pray that we'll be able to reclaim our place. And my prayer, like I said, is that we are free. We have Mazana and Kano or someone else out so that we can fight. We must do something. I'm telling you, we cannot solely depend. Of course, we know where the power is, quite frankly, but we have to be doing something on the ground to complement what America and, so that's just what it is. But as it is now, there's nothing happening on the ground. Don't let nobody deceive you. But thank you, my brother. So,
you see this, when I see this summit, when we talk about the British involvement in what is happening in Nigeria, the British involvement is so much. That is why when Mazen Nandi kind of cry about the involvement and cost them, it is because of this kind of a thing.
Yeah.
At this point in time, when there is a need to talk about the Islamization of Nigeria, look at what they are doing in Imo State. And of all places, look at where they chose. Imo State.
The heart.
Now you begin to understand why they planted this idiot in Imo State.
The heart of Igbo land.
The heart of Igbo land.
Yeah.
Now you understand why they took somebody that did not participate in election.
Yeah.
And they forced him into Imo State. Now you understand. You don't understand. Look at the kind of program they are holding there. Let us hear what that idiot had to say for a little while.
It's fantastic to be here, Your Excellency, Mr. President, ably represented by the Vice President, distinguished Governor, Senator Hope, Uzodimma, all other distinguished...
Just imagine.
He called him Senator.
Distinguished Governor.
No, he called him Senator.
Is this senator? Let me take it back again. Let me take it back again.
Except I had him wrongly. Revise it, let's see.
Mr. President, ably represented by the Vice President, distinguished Governor, Senator Hope, Uzodinma.
Did you not hear Senator?
Yes. He called the distinguished governor, then he called him Senator Hope Uzodinma.
Exactly. What are you think? I'm not there. He called distinguished senator and he called him Senator Hope Uzodinma.
Exactly. He doesn't even know where he visited. He doesn't even know who is the senator. He doesn't even know.
Bojo.
You see how they operate.
Bojo.
They don't even know what is going on in Nigeria. These people.
Maybe you go don't smoke, say for drink. You come there. Look at this.
They don't even know. They support what they do not know. They don't care. They just write that script and they give them to come and read it. This is
international humiliation. This is international embarrassment that you, the former Prime Minister of Britain, went to Nigeria and described a governor as Senator Hope Uzodinma. It's crazy. So you don't even, how much do you know about
he doesn't the people? Know anything that is good. He doesn't know.
Just script. Go there. They send him to go there. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Yeah.
Go and show yourself. Go and play. Just imagine. Just imagine.
Excellency, Mr. President, ably represented by the Vice President, distinguished Governor, Senator Hope, Uzodinma, all other distinguished guests, Prime Ministers, Presidents, ex-Prime Ministers, politicians of all kinds. Governor Hope, you've been too successful in your summit today. I can't recognize everybody. I simply can't. I wouldn't do justice to the stellar cast that you have assembled. But as soon as I was told there was a chance of coming to Imo State, as soon as I was told there was a chance of coming to Owerri, I was so excited. And I wanted to come. And I was very fascinated. This is a true story. 2 days ago, I was in the Gulf. I won't say which city it was, but it was a conference about investment, about global investment. And there were some huge high rollers there, some big players. I'm not saying as rich as some of the people in this room, because there's some very rich people in this room. But there was one particular guy who had tens of billions, many tens of billions of dollars. I was sitting next to him. And he was telling me he had so many homes in Malibu now, he has not enough family to put in them. They're empty. He has so many private jets that he flies with 2 jets at a time. Wherever he goes, 2 private jets, because, one of them might break down or the other one might run out of peanuts in the minibar or whatever. He has 2. Anyway, this guy's astonishingly successful, brilliant global investor, tens of billions, American. And everybody was listening to what he had to say. Like the scene in Trading Places, you remember when they're all waiting to hear what Eddie Murphy is going to say the next stock. And we were waiting to hear what he had to say about the future. And we said, where is the country? And is this serious? We said, where is the country that you regard as the most exciting investment prospect? And he said, is what he said. He said, I tell you what it is. It's going to be overtaking China. Mm-hmm. Because I've been looking at the numbers. It's got the most dynamic population of virtually any country on earth. And the answer is, of course, Nigeria. It's true. It's exactly what he...
You see how they roll.
Ah, God.
You see how they roll. Now they're clapping for him.
Monkeys. Try.
We were here. They gave the statistic of how companies are pulling away from Nigeria. Many companies left Nigeria and they went even to Ghana. They're going to Ghana.
And he's there flattering them.
And they're clapping. Even Facebook left Nigeria. Even Twitter left Nigeria.
The COG.
Dunlop left Nigeria.
Hey, God.
Many companies left and more are leaving. This idiot is there talking rubbish and they are clapping for him.
Oh, God.
This is what they want to hear.
No wonder.
Economic summit in a time when there is no place. Who is going to come? Who is going? Oh my God! I will
If
play the videos that are coming from that Tiger-based report. For you
if
to
UK, if students, even one or two are kidnapped by any group in the UK, the country will stand still until they are found.
Of course.
Oh God. Anyway,
I've been looking at the numbers. It's got the most dynamic population of virtually any country on earth, and the answer is, of course, Nigeria. It's true. It's exactly what he said. And he gave us all, he gave the whole room an astonishing statistic. Do you know this? This year in Nigeria, there are 8 million babies being born, or there have been born 8 million babies, exactly the same number as there are born this year in China. Think of that, my friends. Think of what that means for the trajectory of this country. We're talking about phenomenal growth, phenomenal development potential. But I am here to tell you that having children alone is not the answer. My friends, I have 9 children, which is by United Kingdom standards quite a lot, right? A lot. And we're working on it. My wife and I are trying to get to the root, having an inquiry into how it all happened. But it's very expensive, and it's economically draining. And so it's very, very important that you attract investment and that you have an economic vision for the future of the kind that Governor Uzodimma plainly has. And if Nigeria is going to achieve its potential, you are completely right. And if we're going to find for those hundreds of millions of kids, then you're completely right that you have to focus on all the things that we've been rightly talking about this morning. And yeah, well, I think it helps that Nigeria is blessed. This Imo state is blessed with, I think I heard correctly, some of the biggest oil and gas reserves in West Africa. Is that right? Fantastic. You're blessed. And I think it's very, very good that you have such high levels of literacy. That's a fantastic. Congratulations to everybody involved in that. I got to tell you, there are parts of Africa, sadly, where female illiteracy is still running at more than 50%, right? But
it's
not
Nigeria. In Nigeria too.
Thank you.
Look at what he said.
He doesn't know anything.
50 million. He said 50 million illiteracy. It's still running in Nigeria.
No, illiterate. Also, they have 50 something literate, not illiterate.
Okay.
50%.
Yeah.
It is in northern Nigeria. Why is he not measuring it?
Exactly.
It is in northern Nigeria. He said that which part of the world? Which part of the world?
This guy,
Except for the
Bojo.
fact that they acknowledge that we are not the same thing with Nigeria. He is in Biafra land, talking this trash.
Bojo.
Nigeria, that literacy, more than 50%.
Yeah. Now crazy man. Now crazy guy be this. So this Bojo, this Boris Johnson, he's crazy.
It's like this guy it's like he smokes something.
He know well at all. We know them now. This one know well at all. In head, they look at it.
Congratulations. It's to unleash the potential. I think what the former UN Secretary General Ban Ki-moon said was completely right. To unleash the potential of this whole continent, every girl in Africa has got to get access to the same education as every boy. Number one. It helps, by the way, that you have the rule of law. The rule of law. I want you to know that when I decided to come to Owerri...
All right.
He said they got... He said they have rule of law. Oh, my goodness. Now right is the sham.
Number one. It helps, by the way, that you have the rule of law. The rule of law. I want you to know that when I decided to come to Owerri...
All right.
They caught that one.
Oh, my God.
This people...
All now flatter. They have rule of law where Pesi went from number 4 become there is a rule of law.
Ask me.
Oh God.
Ask me. The person that he is standing in his state talking, was not even elected. The rule of law. He was never elected by the people. That is why you help him to create Tiger Base. They helped him to create Tiger. Let me bring another report from that Tiger Base. The report that people are bringing from that Tiger Base, because it is very important that the whole world know what is going on in that very Tiger Base. We cannot keep silent and pretend it's not happening. A lot is happening. That if you don't talk about it, nobody will talk about it. They will pretend it's not happening. There's a video I saw there. Even you see where the police of that Tiger Base, where they were bragging what they will do and what they will not do. So it is not even, they are not even afraid. They don't care.
Bojo is talking about rule of law. Your own citizen was kidnapped and brought into the country illegally, and you said there is rule of law in such country? Oh, God. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm calling everybody. This is urgent. What is happening in Tiger Base in Owerri is very horrible. The Yoruba man there and his boys, when they see you, probably you carry shave or you have beards and you look good, they will arrest you. And once they arrest you, they start demanding some certain amount of money, 1 million, 2 million, 3 million. Once you don't have it, they will tag you IPOB.
Jesus.
That's what is happening in Tiger Base. They will call you IPOB. They will tax a lot of things on your head. And if your people did not come within 1 day to pick you up, you are gone. Everything in your body will be harvested. I am calling on Indigo to be proactive. What that man is doing in Tiger Base, only God knows. Please share this information. Please, I am calling on Indigo to share this information. As much as they are killing innocent Christians in the north, they are burning down their churches, Tiger Base is killing youthful, vibrant Indigo. Tiger Base is not a place where your relative is supposed to stay 1 day. Tiger Base is here. The Yoruba man there is doing a lot of ritual with the young boys.
Jesus.
Harvesting their organs. The same thing is happening in Okozo Sas. The same thing will start happening in Enugu now. Tiger Base is very horrible. Please pass this information. Please. People are dying in Tiger Base in Owerri. People are dying there. That place is very horrible.
That is what is happening. The genocide is being conducted by federal government of Nigeria in Biafra land using that Tiger Base under Hokuza Demo.
So why did he say the Yoruba? Why do they not have Tiger Base in Yoruba land?
Tiger Base is a police station, police station now, but the person that is in charge there is a Yoruba man.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, of course. But this Tiger Base, they don't have it anywhere other than Ali Igbo. Now, and the Uhopus of them have brought these people to come and do their dirty job for them.
Exactly.
So,
the same way they brought the work.
Yeah, and you know that what makes it all the more very clear now is the previous video you played. That politician, I know him. Yes. He contested. He was against either Uzodima, one of those. He have that. Yeah, that with deformity, sort of with it. But so obviously this was some years back. So this Tiger Base is not some. It's real. This is real because he's a government official who knew what Tiger Base, what they are doing, and these people are confirming now. For me, I'm not surprised because I've said repeatedly that these governors who were put there, they are the enemy of the people. If they have a way to wipe out the young, vibrant Igbo youth, they will do it.
They will.
I'm telling you. They will they will do it just to make the place softer and easy for the enemy to come and take over. So we have a problem. That is one serious problem. I don't know how God is gonna help us, given all that is happening, if it can lead to our rescue. Because these Igbo governors, I'm sorry, why people don't see what I'm saying, they are worst enemy.
They are worse than the Fulanis. They are the real Fulanis we are seeing.
100%. You know, I've been saying this, not today.
These people record, voice note, here was another evidence of onye killer berry buru and onye ochori Igbo, because onye are the highly placed. So just listen, because when did it? Because when you are following me in this update and series of Kill and Bury, now you hear no mekro, no hajebe mandukuta. Just wearing munditi biko no. Enona biko. I'm a man you soon na get him till the end.
Hello, brother. One day, Adama. 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 I had been very busy today, so I took time now with appointments. Yes. Okay, so here game yeah. Anytime you check your program tomorrow. Anytime it is free, you just call me and record it. I will also send you videos of everything because I all want you the facts, every fact.
Thank you.
Because both my approval so from Inspector General of Police, I have all of them.
Thank you.
Then the video, the day Habera to kill me.
Okay.
I have it. I have the video to show the person.
Okay.
I have the video. I will forward it to you.
Thank you.
Then the boy, he didn't actually the boy. The boy was ordinary bricklayer, about 28 years old boy, or maybe 30 years. No, I guy named Yao Bias. Oh, that one, no.
Okay,
Hero. Ikechukwu Hero is somebody that the parents were on time.
Okay.
But this year can the sisters, uncles, and others, the children, don't want to go just raise their hand from different families. So, Batazi, after going to the long one, all will be clear. So, losing one, they are Batazi back to the village. Where I come from.
Okay, good.
So, I want to kill a baby. Let me tell the person on our roll as a bricklayer. When the person, they want to go cement and the other things, blocks. I did not cement. The other year for the video for complete area on our road.
Okay.
Back to its station. If you can record it. Now,
wow.
You can bear a Tuesday the boy. No, that is illegal detention center. Why the boy Benoko? Why say the boy? Now, all the Kuna, they won't only match on your higher. All the Kuna Mua. AK-47. What you got about 1 man, 1 doctor. So, why in the first place? But all the so okay, the boy will bleed way to almost a point of death. Boy, it's okay. They want to okay, now one so now one and now one. Can you watch the apple? The apple can save one to it. Or see another go one doctor. So the boy I just here I said, Kepana had the doctor, or Snabu. Or was here I had the doctor. For a doctor 1 day I'm okay. He was here, well, I got sitting in the apple 1 day I'm okay. No, now, uncle, yeah. Oh, see that time, I can't bear it. I'm
a doctor.
Dr. Jimanzi.
Imagine.
How would you?
Yes. That would be man in the night. In a table. So now, if I see, my okay, who's in 1 day I'm working. All goes go down, Katkina and Benji Matazena, Onyoch. And the information I you buy the boy wrong information. Or put the boy go along the boy on the road.
Hey, Jesus.
That was how the 7-year-old A 27-year-old boy, Jinwon, leaving 7 children.
Hi, God.
A young widow.
Oh, God.
Anyway, can you double the eba? Can you double the eba? Can you double the eba? So now, the information we are gathering and the evidences are here. Ihe eme ya otu awuko wanine na ahụ ya. Wanine na mata onkwem ihe. This thing has been happening for a long time, and most of the people ndị kwesịrị ikwu ya anaghị ekwu ya because ha kwuo ya kila beri egbu ha. You know, the whole of Ohaje Zombe, they are under the bondage of kill and bury. You know, that's kill and bury. Because someone in the back again, and the politicians in the back again, and we have also gotten information. We are going to dig more into it. You know, now on the when we trend down ego from bunkering. I know what I don't want to now make a bunker, kill a berry, and a bunker, and don't make millions of money. Only make room way, or they make in the deal. We are going to package that particular one. And I know what again. Ni kill and berry na me, no hajebem apart from Dane Buna Henda Megase. I know what I boy organ harvesting too. So Henda Nino investigation that is ongoing. You know, so after the investigation, I gonna we put no bo. Then I will put a no more. We are following it up with international communities. We are following it up with international human rights organizations. So who's also in Nigeria. So Kakila Beri Nando THN and Haimega we Imo State. Money Hen Nosokwa. Nosokwa is now an international human rights activist. So Obro no channel Nosokwa ke. Ta Nosokwa ke ko renga. Ta komono hanga. Nosokwa is no longer that activist national activist over. So ki dey away him kill and bury. Kill and bury, get and sponsors so go. Gunu dey away. All these politicians. We are going to package these politicians and give international community. Aban unu. Iya na piamuna abaje London, piamuna abaje America, piam. Uaga ban unu. All of you. We are already submitting your names already and all the activities unu mega here. So gunu dey away. Munu che na unu bia unu yeah we hear wo. Kill and bury and your sponsors. Here we hear whoa. The world is taking note. International organizations are taking note. They are taking note of here. Document I send there we duplicate it. So unu chen all we hear these documents are already within the question on him neje kuyoto a won him bunobi wo ka ebere mma. And I wouldn't know to you people now we bamoko. Now we use blackmail. Now we unu I have on sonkwa or chiwa. I have.
So this is a part of the confession again. That one is see that guy they're talking about, that whatever they call him.
Kill and bury.
He's working with that same tiger base. He's the suicide man. The man they are using in that very tiger base. Every of this confession, he is part of it. You see where he mentioned he is part of. They do organ harvesting there. They do execution. They do so many kinds of both kidnapping. They do both bunkering. Everyone they are involved in it, and these people are working for Hope Uzodinma. It is not just say they are working under Hope Uzodinma. Every single one of them. None of them is working on their own. All these people are working under Hope Uzodinma.
Amnesty International or other international bodies, it's high time they would have, Hope Uzodinma should be called out for his atrocities against the Igbo youth. So maybe this is one of the things we will try to be forwarding information to them. And yes, for those who are closer to the or step to authorities, make it known that Hope Uzodinma is the one championing the massacre of Igbo youth in Imo State. So I think this is another challenge, so that he can't travel, he then fear, so that is what just have to happen. Because